Well, my internet dropped out for a second, and for some reason, normally YouTube keeps things running for like a minute to 2 minutes, and it just totally killed the stream right away. Totally throws me off. Hi, Leonardo. That means all my links that I sent out on various social media no longer work. Frustrating. Okay, so we'll try this again, and hopefully we won't lose internet again. We had 20 viewers too, and now they're all lost. I am long. Oh yeah, look at this. We're heading back up. Okay, let me quickly get the link for this and resend it out on Twitter at least. I got a bunch of crap to delete. Immediately when it reconnected, it connected to tomorrow's stream that I had set up. Which is also annoying. Oh, need to delete that one. And shareable link. Twitter. Okay, there we go. Now, let's try and actually do some trading. We have Fed speaker in a few minutes. We see our rise up here and Q end on the rest of them. UB just opened a few minutes ago. Let's see what it's doing. Oh, it's trying to rise up. Ooh, I like that. Big pool down there. Looks like we're trying to bounce. Keep an eye on that. So for those of you that were disconnected, sorry about that. Not sure why my internet dropped. It wasn't Comcast. I don't think it was just my computer for some reason. Got some videos to watch then to see if I can prevent that in the future. I need to change that Bowenox ad. Yeah, the 80% is active, but so is the 70% off their end of day accounts. I would rather have 70% off an end of day than 80% off intraday trailing drawdowns. Continue to try and push to the upside. Little pullback here. Let's see what UV's doing. UV's pulled back a bit as well. Hello, Mike. Which platforms work with Tradovate and TradingView? Apex, Top Step, Blue Sky, Elite Trader Funding, and I want to say Take Profit Trader, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. And Trade Day. We're continuing to rise up here. Do we want to take the Dow or do we want to take an Ultra Bond? Ultra Bond gave away, so we're going to go for a Dow trade here, I think. Take a gander. It's kind of in that band. That's gives me a little bit of pause, actually. Preferring when they're down here. Wow. Morning, John. I saw Canada had a holiday today. Didn't see what it was. Okay. I've heard of that. Couldn't tell you what it does, but or what it is, but Oh, no trade yet. Remember, we do have Fed speaker speaking now. I don't know if he's going to say anything that's worth it. Last week, all the Fed speakers were kind of duds. Pulling back here slightly. Pulling back just tad, just a tad. Let's see if there's anything else popping, stopping, hopping like a rabbit. Silver, I missed NQ short. 15, really? Hey, Burl. Good morning. Yeah, it'll pull back, trying to pop right back up. Burl's band had a gig over the weekend. Posted a picture in the private area of our Discord. Once Ace arrives, because I know Ace will want to see it, I'm going to show the picture of John's band rocking out. He is a man of many talents. as our market has just kind of lost its oomph. Oomphiless markets. Kind of different than Oompa Loompas. Gold popped up nicely there. Didn't send a signal, but you can see that blue pool there. It's a nice indication it might pop up. We're waiting for something. No trades yet this morning. One disconnect caused me to have to restart the stream. But at least my gastrointestinal tract seems to have calmed down. So that's one good thing. We are just going nowhere right now. Apparently the Fed speaker isn't really saying anything great. No headlines are coming across. How's everybody else doing? Coming down. Russell. Check the Russell. Russell's trying to fall. Not afraid of falling. We're definitely having an all in here. We got about 51 minutes until the bell. Hopefully we get something exciting soon. Kappa, checking out Kappa. Nice rise up there on Kappa. Like we talked about that rise up on the metals. Ultra Bomb is trying to bounce there, but so far has failed. I shouldn't say failed. It's bounced by 2 ticks. It's a weak effort. No, crude oil. That would have been right there. That would have been an excellent. I think I was dealing with my internet issues at that point in time. That would have been a nice pull down. Nice signal there. You see the bearish engulfing. We are in the green here, which should be white actually. I've been changing them to white. Or kind of an off-white. Kind of like clouds. Water table. Lake clouds. If this strat really works out, I'll call it the water table strategy. Natural gas making a new daily low there. That was a. Oh, I missed that Nasdaq there. Oops. Let's talk about water tables. We're long on the Dow. Where did I put my stop? I put it at 14. Okay, I can do that. Shooting for 71. Let's see what we get. It's always caught gold. It's excellent job, John. That early morning trading suits you. See if we get any move up here. That gold, Burrow's gonna start filling up his closet with gold bars. You're right. Yep. Full back here now in the indices. So, I said I was a little nervous about the Dow and all of them because of the kind of hanging in those bands. Looks like I should have listened to myself. About to stop out. There we go. Big move down. Biggest candle we've seen in a while. 8 points. This candle there since about an hour 15 minutes. Boyart might be saying something. Let's see. Ah, yeah, Fed's Boyart. The S&P median of 5.1% was based on slow growth and inflation improvements that have not occurred. We have to we will have to move rates higher to tame inflation. The Fed will have to go higher on the policy rate, perhaps 50 basis points more hiking this year. This year I'm expecting 2 more rate hikes. That's Boyart saying that. Board, not me. That said, it was not a huge reaction. I mean, Denki only fell 8.5 so far. Part of me kind of wants to go short. Gold pulled back a little bit. Ultra bond went red. So Voller, who seems to be, I mean, I don't know these Fed guys one from another, honestly. But whenever he talks, markets seem to move. So he seems to be almost as important as Powell. Hey, Crypticon, how you doing? I thought about going short there, decided not to. We'll see how this plays out based on Bullard speaking. See if he says anything else. Good, glad to hear it. So Bullard crashes the market a bit. Not a lot, but I have a feeling that it did send shockwaves. It'd be interesting to see at the open. I have a feeling we're going to see a down move at the open because of those comments. Hey, Jay. How are you today? I really got to stop the rhymes when someone names Jay answers. I do want to thank Bullard for waiting until I entered a long position to start speaking. We are breaking the 20 and the 100 here on NQ. Breaking it on both the 5 and the 15. It's interesting. Bullard turns the market on a dime. Uh, 10 seconds on this candle. Like one of those candles that I'm not sure about. Broke both the 20 and the 100. But I don't know. We'll see. Didn't take a trade there. Continue to watch the 15 and see if it comes down. Most people find an end-of-day drawdown account easier to trade, and thus it's rare to see a deep discount on this account type. But here comes Ox with a huge 70% off their 25K, 50K, and 100K end-of-day drawdown accounts from now until the end of the month. With EOD, you can let your runners run. You can trail your stops without penalty, and use a break-even stop without worry that it's going to break your account. Again, available just till the end of the month. Grab them now, invest in yourself, trade well, and get funded. Use code MOT70 with the link posted by Nightbot in chat, or get the link in the video description below. Just kind of hemming and hawing. Bowler might be done speaking. I don't see anything else coming. House Representative Speaker McCarthy's aide says White House negotiators are arriving at 9:15 Eastern Time. Fed's Bullard, however you pronounce his name, if inflation is not controlled, the Fed will have to do a lot more and should err on the side of doing more. I thought inflation was coming down. Eggs are down to $1.21 a dozen, which makes me a very happy ox. Yeah, the activation fees in Ox for anything above the 50K is ridiculous because here's the thing. It doesn't cost them anything more to activate higher level accounts. The only activation fee there is a rhythmic ID and a rhythmic data feed, and that costs the same no matter what size account. So that's one thing I don't like about Ox. Coming down to 13,850. Yes, back down to 4207. And folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Oh, this week we have FOMC meeting minutes as well. I didn't realize that. That's Wednesday, 2 Eastern. Those of you that are trading crude oil, remember your contract rolls this week or today. Welcome back, Mr. G. That sounds like a good plan from BP. Yes, I agree with that. About 34 minutes to the bell. Remember, crude market, energies market opens here in a couple minutes at the top of the hour. As we wait for something to trade. Something. I want something to trade. Took one loss already. And metals. What are metals doing? Oh, metals are trying to rebound from Voyard's little speech. Bullard. Bullard. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'll get it right. Bullard says households are still flush, and we will continue to support consumer spending. I wonder what households he's talking about. Thank you. Trying to pop back up here the blue candle. I have a blue. I fake. I mean, I use my debit card for everything. So basically cash. My credit got screwed when I spent 9 months in a hospital and rehab for my amputation. There was a blue candle there and it immediately fell back. And you see it's a purple candle here on the one. Wow, that's a just turned right around. Turning on a dime. Top of the hour. Yeah, yeah, it did. They're just, I don't know. They haven't found their way yet this year, and the pitching is a big problem. I mean, we signed someone off the scrap heap to pitch on Tuesday. Popping back up here, ticking along. Based on that blue candle, we waited until after it decided that it wanted to go green. We took 4 micros. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm here. Not even sure where I'm taking this to. What was the low of that candle? 51. I don't even need to do that math. Target's where the target needs to be. 10 points. But the stop, that needs to be moved up to 51. There we go. I think. Yeah, there we go. Chill out, Nightbot, chill out. Talking too much. Can we get back up to 80? I'm sorry, 866. Right now it's not showing that it wants to. ES is trying to pop green there as well, as is the Dow. I got the tiniest little blue candle there on the 15-minute chart for the NQ. Rolling back. And now we're red. Hey, coming back down. Looks like we're going to get stopped out again. Probably, that was probably a risky, now that I look at that, that was just a bad take. We were coming down, this was that whole, yeah, there was a stop out, the whole, let's give it one last try before coming down further. I always fall for that candle and I need to stop. Just kind of sideways. Now what did crude do? Ooh, crude had a nice awakening. Huge move up. 41 ticks. While natural gas continues to fall. Gold's falling. Purple candle there. Not afraid of falling. Platinum also that purple candle. All the metals are falling. We'll check back on that with them here in a few minutes. No ace yet this morning. Oh, he's probably doing his run now that I think about it. I forgot he's doing his run earlier now. RJ's still away. But thank everyone for being here this morning. Hope you're having a great day. Always feel free to join us in the chat. Questions, comments, always welcome. Ultra Bond's trying to pop up here. After that big move down. Hit a new daily low. And Q sideways. Sideways down a one-way street. Ugliness sideways. Copper falling back. Crude pulling back here on the 5-minute. Ooh, Ultra Bond just popped up big. Looks big, but it's not that big. 4.4 ticks on this blue candle. Of course, that's what she said. NQ looks like it wants to come down, honestly. Heaven and Holland here. Came down when Bullard spoke. Tried to pop back up, failed. Now it's just kind of sideways, maybe a sideways run before coming down further. Hey, Ace, how's it going? Hey, Glitch, nice to see you. See you arrived before the end of the stream today, Glitch. I'm doing alright, Ace. Avi? Wow, did y'all come in on the same bus? Ace, got something to show you real quick. I knew you would like to see it. Our regular viewer here, Burl, he has a band, as and letting everybody else know. He sent a picture. This is Burl and his band rocking out on, I guess it was Saturday night. Figured you'd like to see that, Ace, because I know you always ask about Burl and his band. You can see Burl in the background there. That's him back there. NQ is dropping here. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. uh, this candle is 17. Target 0, 0, 0. So I took a trade on the Ultra Bond. See how that goes. We're shooting for 20 EMA. Just sitting at right at 135 even. And we may or may not stay in if it's still open at the bell. And Q's still trying to decide what it wants to do. And the Ultra Bond is too, sitting there at my entry. Metals are rebounding. Maybe not. No. They're trying to, but they're not. Never mind. Not always, but often, yeah. How come you're such a little sleep, Glitch? Yeah, it popped up for a tick for a second, Avi. Then came back down. Up a tick, down a tick, everywhere a tick tick. Old McDonald had a tick. We're about 10 minutes till the bell. And falling on the indices right now. This has a wall of orders right now. The thing about the Ultra Bond is it literally has hundreds of orders at each level, at each number. I just them down 2 ticks. But it's got to go through 193 orders to go through 123. I mean, 134.23. I'm still hopeful. Hey, Toby. Welcome. That would be a big house. I think I know that nursery rhyme. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many kids she didn't know what to do. Back to my entry here in the Ultra Bond. Exciting stuff. There you go, Mr. G. See if that's what you're asking for. 31.25 a tick, the highest tick value in futures. Well, that and the other one. UB and ZB are both 31.25 a tick. Starting to see a little bit of a move down here with 5 minutes till the bell. Move down on NQ, I mean, in ES. The Dow. Of course, he has to be different. No, yeah, I forgot about tick charts. Unfortunately, YouTube only allows you 4 options on polls, so I can't like enter 10 different ideas. How's it going today, Nick? There we go. Got 3 ticks so far on this move up on the Ultra Bond. Ultra Bond. There's 220 orders sitting at 134.29. We have less than 3 minutes till the bell. I will probably kill this trade as we get close to the bell. Sounds like a possible issue there, G. Popping back up here in NQ right here before the bell. Yeah, there we go. That's another pop up there. So we are 90 seconds to the bell. We're going to move my target down to 134.29. See if we can get it. Another little pop up to it because it just hit it and then came back. If not, we'll close it here at 128. I mean, at 134.28. Oh, and it pulled back to 27 instead. Gosh darn it. Oh, it's pulling back big time now right here before the bell. Seeing 26 on the bid. So let's see what we can get if we can get out of 27. Put our order there. If not, we're going to close it. Yep. Okay, so we'll close it for only a one tick win there. Oh, how about that? It was a scratch trade. It ended up filling me out of. That sucked. Okay. That's better than letting it do that. So, there we go. Now we'll see what the bell brings us. Ding 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 ding. Rising up by 10 on NQ. ES rising up by 1. Dow red. Pulling back a little bit here. Not a real exciting open. I thought maybe Bullard's talk earlier would cause more of a market move here at the open. So far, that's not been the case. Big wick there. Popping back up though. It's trying. Bless its heart. See how this candle finishes. Stronger candle. There we go. Now we're getting a boost. Now it's going the opposite direction than what I thought it was going to. But at this point, you can't count on any of the indices for going higher. We're up 17 points. Nice ace. Already got your 2 points, I see. NASDAQ rocketing, ES rocketing, Dow rocketing. Gonna rock this town, gonna rock it inside out. ES, new high a day, obviously, 42.14, half. NQ, all 879. Yep, NQ also new high a day. This 5-minute candle's now up 33 points. ES up 9.5. Dow's up 65. I can't drive 65. End of that 5-minute candle there, no wick, but into the bands. 39.25 points. Agriculture. Ooh, agriculture boomed there at its open as well. Big candle there on everything. Market is, for some reason, in a very positive mood. Copper popping up. Gold. All metals are popping. Ultra bond still sideways. Oil falling down and natural gas just like dead in the water. You don't actually want natural gas in your water. Came up fat, Toby. In other words, good trade. Ace, I would love to see you hit 43.16. Then you could afford those 100 kids. Came within a tick of Ace's target. now, no trades for me yet. NQ heading higher, trying to get to 13,900. There it is. There's 42.16. And blows through it up to 42.16, 42.17. Can it take us higher? NQ touches 13,897. Toby, I'm not sure what the discussion's about. I don't think they really talk much about the debt ceiling. Bowler didn't say anything about it that at least came across financial juice. And ES up to 42.20. And Q did hit 900 and blew through it, pulls back to it though. ES pulled back just a tad. New 5-minute candle. And Q trying to make another run up. So far on this 15-minute candle, NQ's come up 48 points. It hit a higher amount than that. Now we're at 50. Nice. There's another run for NQ up to 13,908. ES is up 15, almost 16 points on this 15-minute candle. Q's new high 13,908. Looking back to Friday, the high on Friday 13,960. The high during the actual open hours 13,929. ES's high was 42.27 quarter. It looks like it's trying to get up there. Beautiful, almost 60-point candle on the 15-minute chart for NQ. ES kind of struggling here. Well, nope. As I say that, well, it's getting very volatile. It's all 42.22. Then came right back down to 42.19. Yeah, I mean NQ now just rocketing up. 65 points on this 15-minute candle. We are broken. We have bands broken. Hope it's going to replace them. I can't keep putting in new Bollinger Bands. It's just getting too expensive. My supplier dried up. ES is showing some stagnation here, while NQ really isn't. And the Dow's actually red on this 5-minute candle. Pulling slightly back here. 2 minutes to go on the 15-minute first opening 15 minutes. Right now, Q's up 68 points on this 15-minute candle. ES is up 16 and a quarter. There's another push up here right before the close of this candle. I should say right before the close. It's still got a little over a minute. 70 points now. But again, ES is showing a little weakness, and Dow falling hard here, down 40 points on this 5-minute candle. Good job, Ace. Wonderful. So the Dow's lead, Dow, big strong move down here. So would I, Ace. So would I. Dow's actually broken its 20 on the 5-minute chart. Let's see what the 15's doing. Ooh, 15 there. Big wick. ES is pulled back by about 6 points from its high. Here's NQ also coming down. NQ's down about 12 points from its high. Taking a short on the Dow. Got in late, as usual. Ah. Closing the Dow trade because I accidentally entered with 4 contracts. It ended up being a winner, but scared the bejesus out of me. And I got 5 points and 6 points. 5 points on 3, 6 points on 1. So it ended up being over $100 winner totally by accident. New high of the. We're already at high of days. The new high of what, Toby? Now, I'm gonna wish I had stayed in this because if I had stayed in with those 4 contracts, I would be up big now. But once I saw 4, I panicked. Oh man, look at this drop. Yeah, I was in at 81, and it just dropped down 20 points, which I went up 400 bucks on that trade. But, I knew what I was doing. I knew I wanted to enter short there. Having some gastrointestinal issues, Ace, so no breakfast for me this morning. Wasn't even sure I was gonna make the stream. Really upset that this, not upset, I shouldn't say that, but I wish I had the guts to stay in that trade. Because I believed in that trade, I just didn't expect 4 contracts. So one of the things I really don't like about NinjaTrader that if you have a quantity set on one chart and you're using just one window and just multiple tabs, it puts that quantity in every chart. Each chart should have its own settings. Agriculture falling. Purple candles for everything on agriculture. But those are 5-minute candles. That include wheat? Not quite. Or any? Yeah. I will. I'm not sure it'll do any good, but I will. Yeah, NQ continuing to rise up here. Wow. $9.31. Yes, hemming and hawing around 42.14. Dow's fallen 30 points on this candle. Eventually, the NQ. Well, I shouldn't say that. Every time I think eventually the NQ is going to come down, it doesn't come down, so I shouldn't say that. NQ now at that level Friday. 929 was on the open. It just passed that. 960. 960 was the high of Friday, which is the high of the year. The high since like last April. Dow's continuing to fall. Absolutely agree, G. Missed the big moves there on agriculture. You see that big blue candle there on the open? Could have grabbed this for over 10 points on soybeans. That would have been equal to Ace's 10 points on ES because they're the same tick point value. NQ up to 942. Interestingly, NQ is continuing to rocket up here. ES is stagnant and Dow is falling. Definitely interesting here. You have gold pulling back, silver pulling back, copper. Ultra Bond gave me that blue candle that I entered on that I had that scratch trade on, but never really did anything from there. 946. And we're seeing a little bit of a pullback now. We hit 946, we pulled back to 934. So about 12 points. Nice job, Toby. I love breakfast. Pull back, maybe seeing the. And again, maybe not. We'll see where NQ wants to go. See, Dow's continued to fall. By the way, if I had held that trade with the 4 contracts, I would have been at my goal for the day. Five minutes till the top of the hour. We do have news at the top of the hour. I didn't have my countdown on, but we have Eurozone consumer confidence flash. Well, Blue Sky, there's a consistent. I shouldn't have said daily goal. I should have said consistency limit goal. Blue Sky has a 30% consistency limit, so that's $900 for this account. Mike, what happens is you can make, you don't need to make $900 a day or whatever, but if you go over that amount, then your profit target increases. It's to make sure you're not just doing a YOLO to pass. So you basically, you gotta show you can trade and not just get lucky. So if I go, like, say I would have went over by, $100, then my profit target for the to pass the account would go up by about $30. There we go. Now we're starting to see a possible fall. Not sure yet. So like my profit target on account's 3,000. So 30% of 3,000 is I think it's 900. Yeah, 900. Eat, no more than 900 a day, or else the target would go up. Now we're seeing big moves down here on all the indices, including the Russell. Well, the Russell's showing a little more strength than the other ones, actually. And agriculture continues to rise up. So that would just missed the 1.5 to 1. Would have went 1.49. That would have been something. Meanwhile, Dow has dropped a lot. Well over, almost close to 200 points from its high there. And just when you think we might be going red, we go back to, well, blue, but green. We are nearing top of the hour. There's the top of the hour. Duh. And it looks like that Eurozone isn't doing much. Let's see. The Eurozone consumer confidence flash actual negative 17.4. The forecast was negative 16.8. NQ trying to send me a blue candle here that, eh. Everything's telling me NQ is overextended. Most people find an end-of-day drawdown account easier to trade, and thus it's rare to see a deep discount on this account type. But here comes Ox with a huge 70% off their 25K, 50K, and 100K end-of-day drawdown accounts from now until the end of the month. With EOD, you can let your runners run. You can trail your stops without penalty, and use a break-even stop without worry that it's going to break your account. Again, available just till the end of the month. Grab them now, invest in yourself, trade well, and get funded. Use code MOT70 with the link posted by Nightbot in chat, or get the link in the video description below. NQ gave up that green candle. Took micro NQ short. 3 contracts on micro. See if it continues to come down for us here. Struggling around 917. 915. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Counting down for the bomb to go off. Back up to 15, back up to 17, pull one back. Got 30 seconds on this 5-minute candle. Pushing down again. 5 seconds on this candle. Doesn't want to break this 17 level. Come on, give it a push. There we go. There we go. Target hit. 20, 20, 20 and a half points. In at 925.75, out at 905.25 on 3 micros. Wow, it didn't go much further and then backed right back up. Dow continues to fall and laugh at me for not holding. Here comes NQ down further. See if it gets back down to 13,900. Initial reports of a large explosion near the Pentagon complex in Washington, D.C. Going to Twitter, that just came across Financial Juice. Yeah, look at the market falling here, guys. Large explosion near the Pentagon. Yeah, initial report. It's Twitter sources, so I'm not sure it's real. It's unconfirmed at this point, but it came across Financial Juice, and it's causing the markets to fall. Look at this move down. I have no confirmation on that besides what came across Financial Juice. No major headlines from any actual news agencies yet. That's what they said. Market is falling. Because I think it's because of that headline on Financial Juice. Excuse me. Back up here, so no confirmation. I think Financial Juice jumped the gun there. Look at the market come right back up. God, I wish I had stayed in that short. Not seeing any confirmation on that headline. Market comes right back up. So big panic, and now it's trying to come right back up. You see the right back up here by 30 points. That said, I'm sitting on my hands until all this is figured out. Oh, good job, Glitch. So we bounced up about to where we were on ES, and Dow just totally came up. Still waiting to see whether or not there's any confirmation of if this was just one. If it seems like this was a bogus report. Yes, I just saw someone on Twitter say, what did they say? Should have bought that Pentagon explosion mini dip. Nice job. Yeah, it's definitely financial juice should definitely like they should be ashamed of themselves falling for something that didn't have any major news agency saying anything. What happened with everything else? I see. Oh yeah, gold popped big there. I see. That's probably. I mean, that helped a bunch of people. Probably screwed a lot of people. Look at the Ultra Bond. So the Ultra Bond likes chaos. Meanwhile, natural gas just dead. I think someone said it was part of a post or something else on Facebook that someone stole. The original tweet for the Pentagon explosion has now been removed from Twitter. So yes, it was bogus. And Financial Juice and other places fell for it. Oh, Bitcoin loved it. Wow, Bitcoin shot up huge. A nice recovery. Right back to where that candle started, basically. ES is actually sending me a engulfing. Hey, Burl. Ace liked your picture. So NQ totally recovered from that fake news scandal. But that was exciting for a minute. Kind of like when I was live streaming in the evening when Ukraine got invaded by Russia. Breaking news! So down, down, up. Gonna continue up, or we're gonna head back down. Dow's sending me a short signal again. And trying to push down again here now. Oh, there's my Pennsylvania Dutch coming out of my accent. Sounding all Pennsylvania Dutch. So how are we all doing out there? Yes. Dow keeps flirting with sending me a signal. I don't like it when the Dow flirts with me. I'm just not its type. Yep, ES back up to 42.10. Quite the wick there off the Pentagon. About a half an hour to go in the stream. We'll see if we get anything else here. Yeah, it is. I don't know where we're going. Euro dropping fast. They have an explosion too. It is. Nice move down. Why do I have a 30-minute chart? Let's try that. And Q, big wick here. I like big wicks and I cannot lie. And now it's pushing down. Hard to tell where the price wants to go right now. There's probably still people wondering if there was an explosion at the Pentagon. It was fake news, Avi, but it sent Financial Juice reported it as before anyone realized it was fake, and it caused this move down. And then everyone realized it was fake, and it caused this move back up. I mean, I say Financial Juice reported it. I'm assuming other news agency, others probably had it as well. We're pushing back down here. So will we get any other trades? Just kind of mess with the market. Agriculture is still heading up. Saw this blue candle in ES, but it gave like half back, so I didn't take it, but it would have popped up for like 2 points for me. Jerk. But it is giving me a blue candle on the 5. Or it's trying to. Now it's pulling back again. Pulling back again. Just can't wait to be pulling back again. Whoever went short on natural gas, you're doing very well. Yawning. Sorry guys if that's coming through. Trying to pop up here on gold. Meanwhile, we've kind of lost oomph now in the indices. Some people are probably scared to trade, and others are probably got their stops hit because of that, and others made a big bank and decided to quit for the day. Remember, there is 3 Fed speakers coming up at 11:05 Eastern. And I don't think their names are Larry, Moe, and Curly. Just trying to push up again after that one candle down. There's my yawns. Didn't eat breakfast this morning, so I'm running low on energy. ES trying to push back down here, hanging right on its 20 and 100. We got the tiniest of tiny signals there from YM. Not much going on. Up, up by 2, and then another red candle here. ES trying to break its 20 on the 5-minute chart. It's an interesting pattern. Now, I mean, that pattern was because of the whole fake news, but thing is, I think it was, excuse me, I think we were heading down before the whole fake news thing came out. So the fake news caused it to bottom, head down real quick. And then when people realized it was fake, they start recovering. I think if that never would have happened, we would have just been in a slow grind down. At least that's my opinion, because I had just taken that short there on NQ, thinking we were heading down. I'm expecting a move down, but I've been saying that all morning, so. Hungry. Getting purple candle there on ES on the 15. See, breaking its 20, so but sitting right there on its 100. And Q falling here, 20-point candle here. Yep, 15 seconds to go on these 5 and 15-minute candles. See if it wants to continue to push down. See that signal there on the Dow. It's too small for me. I didn't like it because it was small, but it would have worked there. It would came down to 40 points. Ace never came back with everybody's breakfast. So I did take a short here on ES. Let's see if it can break 4,200 down to 4,197. Seems to be struggling at 4,203. You see NQ's also popping back up. Dow's the weaker of the two right now, or the three right now, I mean. Back to my entry point there. Yeah, down to 4,202. Let's see if it can break. A point right now. Back down to 4,202. Needs to break that. So 4,201 on the bid for a second. Couldn't get further. The IQ showing a green candle here. We're back to my entry. About 12 minutes left on the stream. Just trying to come down again. Lots of contracts being traded at this 4,203 area. Candle, 5-minute candle that is. There's 4,202. Hey, Ace. You missed all the excitement, Ace. A fake news report came across that there was an explosion at the Pentagon, caused the market to drop big time and then recover. No, Financial Juice actually picked it up on from some Twitter feed and ran with it, and everyone thought it was really happening. Glad you closed your shorts, G. We don't want anything sticking out. Ace, did you notice I'm trading ES? There's 4,200. And Q dropping down to 13,884 here. Awesome, Ace. I have my target at 41.97. Thank you. So it's got to break 4,200. Mm, showing weakness here. I'm gonna. Maybe not. I'm gonna be like Ace and take the 2 points. So out of that trade with 2 points. And we see some green coming in. Thought about sitting my target right on 4,200, and I would have maybe got filled there for the win there. So it's 5 minutes to the end of the stream. P&L today. Give me a second. I gotta do math. I hate math. 35, 161 minus 1061 minus 30 minus 156. So up 126.50 today, which means over the last 6 trading days, all 4 of the 6 were green, and my 2 red days were $9 and $2. So over the last 6 days, I've recovered by about $700. And I'm just near the break-even point on this account. $750. Thank you. And there we go. C and ES back down to 4,200. Dow sending me a purple candle there, but it's away from my moving averages. So I could have held on to that trade, and we just broke 4,200. It's kind of my goal eventually, G, is to buy grass-fed beef and free-range chickens and free-range eggs and all that. Got out of that, we're seeing the move back up. And he's actually sending me a blue candle there. So I'm pretty happy with my trading today. The Ultra Von trade, I wish I would have taken quicker profit. Obviously, it went back down and I got nothing out of it, but I didn't take a loss either. I mean, there's a loss in commission, but that's it. Uh, First trade of the day, it was I allowed myself to get trapped on there, but this was a nice little win here. So there we are, top of the hour. So done for the day. Blue sky count, whatever I said it was. Another decent green day, slow but sure. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow. You're going to continue trading. Remember, there's a bunch of Fed speakers coming up in like 4 minutes. Have a great day, guys, and we shall talk tomorrow. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.